Where are we? Red, difficult. Son of a chain slapper. You got that right, definitely. There's some bits, some braking bumps down the bottom that really shake you about. One of my favourite ones though, I must admit, but I'm cold, I haven't done anything. No, I haven't been on the bike for a while. With my knobhead brother on his mobility bicycle. And
You're only jealous.
no, I don't like him. You can keep it. I'll inherit it. And yeah, I haven't been on the bike much at all really. What did I do? Oh, wire forest, hurt my foot, hurt my left foot, dislocated, semi-dislocated one of the toes, doing a little gap that I didn't quite make. And then that got better. It's still giving me a bit of issue. And then I cracked a rib, climbing a tree, just leaning over something. So that put me back again. So Pro batteries seem to be going flat every 2 seconds, so I'll put a new one of those in and we'll hit this at snail's pace. Son of a chain slapper. See if I can remember which way it goes. So I'm going to be rusty, and it is loose. We had a lot of rain yesterday as well. Is the jump here or not? Yes, it is. Oh, there's another little jump there. And one there. Now I need to loosen up, warm up. It's great because Son of a Chain Slapper's nice surface. Then you go into these polished marbles. It takes me about half a circuit to get used to this stuff.
Come on.
Right, 7 dwarfs. Little jump there if you've got the speed. It's just so loose today. Right, let loose. This is another one of the good ones. If I've got the energy to keep the pace going. Probably should just take it easy. I haven't done it for months. Usually the second run's a lot faster. Well, we have enough speed to just carry straight over this. These Yeah, are we there yet? No, not yet. Oh, I'm unfit. Just waiting for me brother. Use these little bits to catch me breath. Come on. It's this one I don't like because there's no side to it. This is the new section. I was done a year ago but I never filmed. You alright? Alright. Too much loose gravel. This is the biggest problem with Cannock Chase, is the loose gravel. You get that loose gravel wrong, it bites you. It's like, it might be a blue or a red or whatever they call it, but it all depends on how much speed you hit it with. It can catch you out in a heartbeat. I just hope she's alright. The ambulance is coming for her. I offered her a space blanket. She took a nasty knock to her head. I was going to do a video called Risk.
Still no sign of an ambulance up there?
No, I've just seen her.
Why they're coming, so I said I'd wait this end, but
Yeah. It could be half an hour.
she's been down 20 minutes.
She's been down 20 minutes. Yeah, so I was going to do a video called Risk, standalone. But when you see that sort of thing happen, you've always got to balance risk and reward. And it's a very difficult thing to do, and it changes from person to person with age and experience. So I've seen a lot of people come out of lockdown, go all over the country to the biggest favourite places that they've been, and they come home in an ambulance straight away. And Jonathan, I think, got lucky. He broke his neck, back, wrist, ribs, and I'm not saying it was lockdown that caused it to happen, but the risk evaluation sometimes goes wrong and then you can get hurt. What I always do is evaluate a feature to something I can relate it to something similar. And sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. And if you're not feeling it, walk away. You don't have to bow to pressure from yourself or from your friends. Sweaty helmet at the Cannock Chase Cycle Centre. John's just having a look to see if he can get his headset slightly tightened up. But yeah, what have I lost? What's been my cost? I've had some accidents and whatever. And breaking my ribs is probably my favourite thing to do. Not. But I think as you get older, now I'm 50, your bones get brittler. You don't bounce. Although I don't seem to get lucky offs and just bounce and go, oh yeah, I'm alright. It usually puts me back by a long way. So if I go a little bit slower, especially on stuff I've never ridden before, or it's been a while since I've ridden it, I think it's best to have a look, best to have a slow lap. You know, get the cobwebs out of your system. Don't do anything new straight away. We've all had this lockdown fever, and I've just see on Facebook so many people just, oh look what I've done, broke this, broke that, and loads of people, not just one or two. So shaky hand syndrome now. Oh, stop shaking. So I hope she's okay. She took a heavy bang to the head, quite a bit of blood. The ambulance has already been called for her, and as I say, that's the gravel here. It's never my favourite place, but I do like coming here from time to time because it's relatively close. But yeah, risk. It's cost me £7,000 or £8,000 personal, because I haven't been able to work with broken ribs, because I'm self-employed. There's no one's going to sack me, but I know people have been threatened.
Threatened yourself by now.
You were threatened with your job, weren't you? At one point, weren't they?
Because
you hurt yourself biking?
No, never for mountain.
It wasn't from mountain biking, but I know people who
just
have.
for being a useless twat, basically.
Yeah, well, I can understand their point of view on that one, quite honestly. But
Yeah,
you've got to
because of my diabetes and all that, and the time I was having to go to the hospital for it all, which they meant to allow,
yeah,
but they made issue, even though I worked 60, 70 hours a week,
yeah,
unpaid
yeah.
for the overtime.
So stay safe out there. Don't necessarily be a hero on your first lap. Yeah, we thought it would be damped down. We had a lot of rain here yesterday, didn't you? And we was expecting deep puddles. We've got nothing. It's bone dry, loose as hell. There's a new section up here we're going to session and have fun on. Going to hit that a few times, I think. And yeah, I look forward to showing you that if I can stay on the bike. But that's my main objective. If it means walking 10, 15 feet down a feature that I'm not happy with, not 100%, it's just common sense, isn't it? Especially at my age. You know, you've got to look after these old age pensioners. Oh. Anyway, I'll show you the new stuff. Right. I'm not an overall fan of Cannock Chase rock features, to be honest, because I like putting stuff at the sides for you to get messed up on. So let's just hope that that doesn't happen. But lots of nice pointy things to catch you out. So not too bad. Oh, okay. Bit slow. And that stupid rock there is ridiculous. Up for a round 2. So I'm not going to go 1,000 mile an hour. I'll just probably gradually build my speed up. We're going to go down that one next, but we're going to do this again. And now I know what I'm looking at, get a bit more confident. But still, I'm not out to break any speed records. Maybe something like I'd do 10 runs down there.
We'll get loads of air either.
Yeah. Take note of that rock, shouldn't be there. So this is a climb back up, and it's so nice, it's nothing steep at all, and it's an easy pedal. So something you can session loads of times. Yeah, do the new stuff, So this is the blue trail, but there's some new stuff down here. So apparently this rock feature's been removed. It used to be here. The boulders have been completely removed, except for the big one. And I always didn't like this because there was even anti-berms around here. They've actually bermed it up a little bit more actually, instead of just being a rolled path. That's much better. That is much better.
Over that, and
yeah,
then that goes back onto the old red,
yeah,
and then this carries on the blue. Did it split again?
Could have done with a bit more berm there. Loose gravel right in there.
Right, this is the blue.
Oh right, yeah.
And this is more red with a lot of rock features. So this
right.
is just all like, and then this is like goes down. So we do this then, because obviously you, and then come back around and go down there.
Yeah. Go on then.
And you might want to do this a few times. This thing would be good for. It's really loose.
High in the berms. Look round the corner. It's a problem, they really need to be swept. Do with a berm there. When the trail's been broken in, it does need to be swept. Let's give it some. It's alright. Bit better if I was in the right bloody gear. This bit's a bit flat still, but then you get these berms which are more supportive. Right. Sport my flow. Right. Still a bit flat. We're doing more berms. So here, speed's your friend. And again, I hate these stuff at the side of the rocks. Just make them flat. So we're going down the blue? Yeah. Right, okay. So this is new. I think this is a bit too flat. Again, it's just the family trail. But this is the blue. Oh, some berms. So if I knew those had been there, I'd have got on the power earlier. But you've really got to be fit. Whew. Yeah, I could have done with a bit more elevation. Where? Oh, okay. All right. So I don't know where he's taking me. Oh, what is this, an e-bike route? Yeah. Well, that's tight. That's to slow you down. You're all right. Not really the ideal trail for an enduro bike. Why is there a lump of mud for? Oh, here we go. That's a bit like the old Stegosaurus. Oh, these berms are big. and a bit of a climb. Yeah, it'd be great without the climbs. I think this is going to be part of the World Commonwealth XC track. Yeah, if you want to improve your fitness. Oh, I thought that was going to be downhill then. Yeah. Right. Gotta get my heart rate but under control. I saw it at Cardiac Hill. So, yeah, it's just showing people where they are. That's Cardiac.
That's it. Right, you ready? Yeah. Right, keep pedaling.
So this is definitely set up for the Commonwealth Games or e-bikes. Might be a nice alternative to Cardiac Hill.
It doesn't lead up there, though.
Oh, it doesn't lead up to the top of Cardiac Hill, apparently.
It's about halfway, I think. Keep going. Pedal down, pedal. It's all fairly easy going.
Oh, some downhill. This is going to be loose as crap. I'll make sure you're in the centre of all this kitty litter. Oh, too much power. I'm changing up. I've toyed with getting more of a lightweight XC bike for farm tracks and stuff. It'd be ideal for this, but I'm quite heavy, so I think if I bought an XC bike it would just make me look fatter than I really am. My brother's loving it on his e-bike. You alright, Dad?
Yep.
And this way I take it.
Yeah.
But ideally not over that there, I think.
Yeah, and obviously people are.
You say when you don't know what's coming up, you don't know when to commit all your energy. That's another fly swallowed. And takes you by one of the other picturesque lakes. I swallowed another fly.
More nutrients for you.
And I don't know how much more there is now. So you know, that's the first time I've actually rode over those.
It's strong as that one. Last time I came through there was all these kids playing on those rocks, so
Yeah.
I could ride through the actual stream
You know, believe it or not, that's the first time I've actually ridden over them.
straight over it. I thought, I'm 29s, I'm not going to worry about these gaps between the rocks.
No, I've always wondered. And I would have been better off if I'd have hit it faster.
You know, I went quite a bit faster than you.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah. So yeah, this is basically the multi-use. Nice and high in the berms. Right, I'm doing Uncle Arthur, and because I like Uncle Arthur, lovely it is.
Always knew you had a thing for him.
Yeah, and do Devil's Staircase to show you how it's been, I'm going to say, euthanised.
This is where you
And then yeah, that's literally what I was about to say is, yeah, I'll probably crash on it now, said it's now too easy. Probably a flipping trunk across the floor or something. So. I just hate loose gravel when you see it, and you shouldn't really. Break into loose gravel, but there's a tree there. I think the drop used to be here, a nice drop halfway across, but it's gone. Just loose gravel where you don't want it. So pretty euthanised. So it's slow, but without the tech. Lower cliff. Oh, the ferns are high. Normally you can see much further. It's a bit of a shocker. Hey! I don't think I've hit it with the ferns this high. I can normally see further in front. This is where your endurance comes into it. Oh, someone's gone straight off the edge there. Oh, it's so loose. Oh, that's bad. I'll take the shortcut at the end. Strava lines. Oh, still an endurance thing at the bottom. First half you've got enough grade, but then it gets hard. Oh, Hey, no Strava lines.
I don't use Strava. Well, it's the standing up and
Yeah.
having to absorb the hits and stuff.
Yeah,
That then hurts my knees.
yeah.
If it wasn't for
Because he's
being
got
able to
he's
use-
got dodgy knees. That's why he's on this mobility scooter thingamajig that he's got.
So, I mean, if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be able to do it full stop because
Nah.
it would have been too much pain just
Yeah.
getting there. It doesn't mean I can sort of enjoy
He's
some
a
of it.
arthritis sufferer and type 1 diabetic, and a whole list of other medical things that they
Yeah,
can't
I
solve.
certainly get my tax worth out of the NHS.
Yeah, and my tax. Well, actually, I don't pay any tax. Don't earn enough to pay it.
That's what you tell the tax man anyway.
Shh. Oh. The stays the same, and I managed to stay on my bike for more than 5 minutes. There'll be some more videos coming out a little bit more regularly. It's just been a bit crap, hasn't it, altogether? And I don't, because I got a specky twat. I don't like riding in the rain like some other people. I just wouldn't be able to see anything, and that'd be instant death. Especially where Mark and Jason and that lot's been riding. I wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes, to be honest. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye, John.